Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. And if you are new, my name is Danny and I create content about clean beauty. So if you do like that stuff, I would absolutely love it if you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Today's video is super exciting because I am partnering with Integrity Botanicals, and if you don't know what that is Integrity Botanicals is a online store where you can purchase clean beauty, and this is actually one of the first clean beauty websites that I purchased from when I transitioned over to clean beauty. So I was super excited when Integrity Botanicals reached out to me for this little partnership. So in this video, I'm going to be doing a little haul of some items that I picked up from Integrity Botanicals. So it's going to be showing you some of the products that you can get there, and also this is just some products that I have really been wanting to try. So I'm going to do a little unboxing, kind of like a haul, and then I'm also going to be doing a get ready with me, just showing you a variety of the products, using of course all products that I got from Integrity Botanicals. And this is the look that I created. So let's just go ahead and first jump into the haul, and then I will do this little get ready with me. Alright, so to start off, here is a little picture of what the packaging looks like from Integrity Botanicals. It's so pretty, as you can see, and they just always have the prettiest packaging. It really feels like you're getting a gift when you receive a package from them. And they also have this cute little bag where they put samples in it. You can pick up to 3 samples for every order, and you guys, there are so many samples to choose from on their website. So if there is a product that you've been wanting to try, it's pretty likely that they're going to have a sample option for it. So that is one really cool thing about their website, and they make it so cute. Their stuff is so cute and it just feels so special. Alright, so for the samples that I got the kjaer Weis cream blush in the shade Sun Touched, and it's just a really pretty kind of peachy looking blush. The next sample I chose is the fitglow eye bright, and so this is a product where you put it under your eyes before your concealer, and it's supposed to help brighten up the under eyes. So I'm super excited to try that. And then I also got a sample of the Live Botanical Fresh Complexion Clarifying Elixir. So this is a facial spray, and I've been interested in trying more from Live Botanical. Definitely still want to try some more from them. And I mean, it's hard to really try a facial mist from a little sample like this, but from the first time I used it, it felt nice and refreshing, but I can't really tell you anything as far as results. But I'm excited to try this out a little bit more. And I definitely am wanting to try more from that brand. If any of you have tried Live Botanical, I know that they just redid their packaging. It looks so pretty. I really want to try more of their stuff. Maybe eventually I could do a skincare routine, like a one brand skincare routine. The next thing I picked up is the Laurel Honey Berry Mask. This is what the packaging looks like, and I have been so curious about this mask. I feel like this is a pretty hyped up mask from this brand, and Laurel just has some really amazing looking products. I really want to try more from them. So I really wanted to try out this mask, and this is what it looks like. It smells really nice. It smells like fresh berries, and I have used this a couple times before, and I did like it. I felt like it helped to do a little bit of exfoliation. So I'm not going to be demoing this in this video, but if you guys are interested in seeing a review and demo of this, I can definitely create a video about it if you want, or eventually I will most likely be posting a review on this on my Instagram. So if you don't want to miss that, make sure that you follow me on my Instagram. It's the same name as my YouTube channel name here, Routine Beauty with 3 Ys. I'll link it in the description box below if you do want to keep an eye out for that. So then the next thing I got is the kjaer Weis bronzer, and I've been wanting to try this for a while. Their packaging is so beautiful, so gorgeous, looks so sleek and luxurious, and this shade in particular is Bask, and I think that this is just a really pretty shade, and I'm wearing it right now obviously, and I'm going to demo it a little bit later. And I just think that it's a really pretty bronze shade. It doesn't feel too orange or too dark, so for my specific skin tone I do feel like this works really well, and I do like this. The next thing that I picked up is the Kahina Giving Beauty Moroccan Beldi Soap Neroli. So this is a body soap. I've really been wanting to try Kahina, so this was a good chance to try this out. Haven't tried it yet. I'll probably definitely keep you updated on my Instagram about this product. And then the next thing that I got is the Henne Organics hand cream. So Henne has been a brand that has just had lip stuff, but recently they came out with a hand cream, so I knew I wanted to try it because I absolutely love their lip products. They're so good. So and my hands have been really dry at night recently, so I've been reaching for this a lot. And I really like it. It has a really nice citrusy scent, and it just feels comfortable. It doesn't feel like sticky or anything like that, so it's great. And the packaging is also super cute, so you can't go wrong with that. I also picked up a Priti NYC nail polish, and this is in the shade 209 Alister Stella Gray Rose, and it's this really pretty, like peachy, pinky, nude type of nail polish color. And I just think that it's really pretty, great for kind of just an everyday natural nail look. I really like it, and I think that these polishes are really nice. I do have a couple other shades from this brand, and I do really like it. I also picked up the 100% Pure Rose Gold palette. This is a palette that I have been wanting to try for quite a long time. I've had my eye on this for a while, but for some reason I kind of just never went ahead and purchased it, but I decided to go ahead and try it out. I really like pink kind of rosy eyeshadow looks, so I had a feeling that I would really like this, and I can tell you that I do. These are just definitely colors that I tend to reach for, so I know that I'm going to be using this a lot, and I'm going to be, of course, demoing this in the demo portion of this video. The last thing that I got is the Agent Nateur Holi Intimate Oil, and I just wanted to pick this up kind of like for a body oil, though it can be used for some other things, given the name. It's an intimate oil. But I don't know about you, but have you ever just gotten out of the shower and then went to apply a body oil, but then you wonder if it's safe to put in intimate areas? Like, you don't know if it has ingredients that could irritate it, but that is what this oil is for, and other reasons. But you can definitely just use this for like a body oil and something that you can feel safe about putting in intimate areas. And this also has a very nice light scent to it. It's a very pleasant scent. I'm not exactly sure what it smells like, although it does have almond oil in it, and then I think it also has vanilla. Yeah, it has vanilla, planifolia fruit, so I think that that's what the scent is coming from. And I do feel like I do smell maybe a little bit of that vanilla, but it just smells really light and pleasant. So if you want a body oil that you know won't irritate certain areas, I definitely think that this is a good one to check out. Alright, so that is it for the haul slash unboxing. Let's just go ahead and get straight to the demo. Alright, so I'm going to start off with one of the samples that I got, which is the fitglow Eye Bright. And honestly, I kind of wanted to just go ahead and pick up the full size just because, I don't know, I've just been really interested in trying this product. But I guess it is kind of better to get a sample to see if you really like it. And that's one thing that's really great about Integrity Botanicals, is that you get 3 samples with every purchase. I really love that. It always just is a fun little addition to your purchase. You could totally put this on your eyelids as well, but I'm just going to leave it as that. For foundation, I'm going to use the fitglow vita-active foundation. I have a little sample here that, of course, I got from Integrity Botanicals, and I have this in the shade VF 1.5. Alright, so with this first layer, I definitely think that this is a light coverage, at least for me, just because I do have that hyperpigmentation. So I'm going to go ahead and add another layer to try to build this up. And I just want to see how much I can build this up. Okay, so I think that maybe that added a little bit of coverage, but I definitely think that this is kind of still a light coverage, maybe getting into medium coverage for me with that hyperpigmentation. So I'm just going to go ahead and move on to concealer. So for concealer, I'm using the Hynt Duet Perfecting Concealer, and this is a concealer that I got from Integrity Botanicals a while back, and I honestly haven't been reaching for this a whole lot just because I feel like it's thicker than what I normally want, and I feel like it can tend to look a little bit cakey under my eyes. But I do like this shade because it is kind of brightening. So I just wanted to use this under my eyes to see how much brightening the fitglow Eye Bright will add to this. Hopefully you can tell, but I do think that that does look quite bright under the eyes. And I do think that this Eye Bright did help to make it a little bit brighter even. I feel like it kind of really does get rid of that darkness. I feel like I have quite a bit of like purpley, bluey looking under eyes. So I do think that this really helped, and I think that the Eye Bright definitely helped to brighten it up even more. Because this concealer is still kind of a lighter concealer. So I feel like this on its own does brighten the under eyes. But I do feel like I am seeing a little bit more brightening with this fitglow Eye Bright, so that's exciting. I also want to go in with another concealer to kind of spot conceal the areas that I don't really feel like the foundation was able to really cover up. So I'm using the fitglow Beauty. This is their Conceal Plus concealer. I have this in the shade C3, which I feel like is a little bit darker. I feel like it kind of matches my skin tone more. I wouldn't want to use this under my eyes really, just because I feel like it's too dark to use under the eyes. So I'm just going to use this to spot conceal. I will say this concealer does have really good coverage, so if you are looking for a concealer that has pretty good coverage, I definitely think that this is a really good one. Now for powder, I'm going to reach into my little container of samples, and I'm going to use the kjaer Weis powder translucent, so they're translucent powder, and I'm just going to take a little bit of this and powder my face. So now I'm going to do my eyebrows, and I'm using the little sample that I have of the Plume brow pomade. I have it in the shade Ashy Daybreak. So with this eyebrow product, I have been using it for a while, and I do find, because it kind of is like a rather creamy pomade, I don't feel like it's super, like, I don't know, dense. It's not a hardened formula. At least the sample that I have, it's very creamy almost, like you can just really move it around a lot. So I feel like it can be easy to get too much on your brush and maybe apply too much. I almost feel like this right now looks a little bit too dark, so if that's looking a little crazy, please forgive me. I apologize, because I do find that it can be a little bit difficult not to make it look too harsh, just because it is such a creamy formula. And I try to put a little bit on my brush, but even though I did that, I still feel like maybe it dispensed a little bit more product that I wanted. But I do think that you can definitely work with it. I just feel like I have a hard time making it not too dark. I normally prefer brow pencils, but I have been trying and wanting to play around with more brow pomades, but this is one that I wanted to try for a while, so it's been fun to be able to get a little sample of it to try it out. So for the eyes, I have the 100% Pure Rose Gold palette, and I'm going to be using the eyeshadows in this. And actually, I think I'm going to use the bronzer that I got as well for eyeshadow. I'm going to take the kjaer Weis bronzer, and I'm going to use this as my crease shade. And I'm also going to run the shade on the lower lash line. So I'm going to jump into the shade called Luster right here. I'm just going to use my finger, and I'm going to apply this all over the lids. And this looks like a really pretty, like, rose gold bronzy looking shade. Next, I'm taking this shade here on the end, which is called Glimmer, and I'm just going to apply this to the outer areas of the eye, just to kind of deepen this up. This kind of looks like a bronzy type of shade. And I think I'm also going to take this shade and run this on the lower lash line a little bit as well, kind of like the outer portion of the lower lash line. Alright, then I'm just going to kind of go over everything, blend everything out even more. And then I'm also going to take this shade right here, which is called Gleam, and I'm just going to apply this to the center of the lid. I'm taking the same shade and using this to highlight the inner corners of the eyes. I really want to get some warmth and color back to my face, so I'm going to use the kjaer Weis bronzer again and just bronze up the face. For blush, I'm using the blush in the rose gold palette. I do think that this is quite pigmented, so I feel like you kind of want to go in with a light hand because it can be easy, I feel like, to apply a little bit too much. Like, I really did not have much on my brush just then, and I feel like that's just coming off very pigmented. But I love blush, so I guess it's okay if it's a little overboard, but I don't want it to be too crazy. For highlight, adding in the highlight from the rose gold palette. For mascara, I'm going to use the Lily Lolo Vegan Mascara. So I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and apply it. Then for lips, I'm going to use the Kari Gran Lip Whip in the shade Rosy Gold. And I actually just did a video, a review and swatch video for all of the lip whip shades if you are interested in checking that out. But I just think that this shade will go so good with this makeup look, considering that I just used the rose gold palette. If you have not tried the Kari Gran lip whips, if you're just looking for just like a lip balm in general, they do have a clear version, so if you just want a lip balm, these are so good. Also, if you want something with a tint, these are also so great. Definitely recommend these. They're so nice. And this shade rose gold is so pretty. I feel like that just goes perfectly with this look. Alright, you guys, so this is the finished makeup look. I really like how it came together. I think that it looks really nice, quite simple, and just pretty, and I just really like the colors in this palette. And that is it for today's video. I hope that you all liked it. If you did, please let me know by giving me a thumbs up on this video. And also, if you did like this video and want to see even more content from me, I would absolutely love it if you would go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys!